Hi, hello everyone. I wanted to share with you uh, my project. So, during the past, months, I've been reading, searching online, a lot of information about the solar system. So, I live in the Caribbean where you have a lot of sun. So, I decided, okay, let me um, kind of like, make use of the solar of the sun that we have each day, and um, automatically I will reduce my monthly electricity bill, which is pretty high. Okay, so for my setup, to keep it short, I decided to go for the MPP solar product. It is an all-in-one system. So in here you have the inverter, you have the charge controller, you have the ATS, which is pretty super intelligent. Basically, you can make a lot of configuration depending on what you need. What you need is you can make configuration. So my main driver is to save cost. So my configuration basically has the settings in to save cost. So for example, during the day I will use the solar to provide power to my load and charge battery. So battery comes second, but my load has a priority on the solar power that comes in. And at night, basically, I will use my battery without charging it from the utility company. So I decided to go for the MPP solar system from the company MPP Solar. It is a company in Taiwan. They produce a lot of these smart inverters. Let me call it like that. Basically, you can get it from China also. I heard these are not the real ones. Basically, you have that. That's the reason I contacted them directly from Taiwan. I got this product sent to me basically in 2 days, and it arrived in 6 days. So pretty fast. This product basically cost me around $450. It is the model is an LV2424. That means that it can deliver loads up to 2,400 watts, and you can connect it to a 24 voltage battery. Together with this, I purchased also the serial kit. There is a serial kit here. You got the card, you got the cables, you can interconnect the two with each other. You configure them to work in split mode. That means that each one will deliver 110 volt, which is what we used in Curacao. And by configuring them in basically split mode, you will be able to get 220 from them with this serial cards and cabling. It is a simple configuration you need to put into the system. It will reboot after that, and then it will come with your split mode. So you got 110 from this one, 110 from this one, and 220 from both of them. So next to that, I purchased also the wireless module. The wireless module is around 50 bucks also. It connects to the inverter. Each one has its own wireless box. You go to the site Power Data Center. There you have to register these boxes, and it will load all the history of the system. So how many power your PV generated, your battery status, your load status, your amperage that comes in. So everything. Okay. These until now I have it working for almost a month. It works pretty good. I don't have any complaints on that. The only problem that I have is, the app. There is no app for it, and an app on your phone would have helped a lot. So that's kind of like the downside of it. So being the LV2424, you can put PVs on it up to 145 voltage. Basically, it goes up to 2000 watts, and I have it on this. I have more than 2000 watts connected to each one. So I saw it one day get to 2200 watts. So, but it's basically designed for only 2000, but I got 2200 watts from what I saw, basically. This system right now I have it connected to the batteries. So I'm using lithium batteries. It's from the company Felicitysolar. It's a company in China. These are pretty intelligent. They come with a internal BMS system. You can basically put them to work in parallel. The only thing that you need to do is you need to connect the network cable and configure the ID of each one, and it will automatically sync with each other and work in parallel. You can go up to 6 units, so each one is 5K. Going to 6 units means that you can go to 30K basically. So they are pretty good until now. So these are the LB, if I'm not mistaken, 24200. The minimum that you can go with it is 24 voltage, and the maximum, meaning the float, would be 28.8 voltage, which is really good. So these are 5K systems, as I said. I have them connected to any, let me call it a cable box, battery cable box, with the corresponding fuse that they require for these batteries. And I'm using a Renogy battery monitor where I can see, have configured all my battery settings in order to know how long I can go with this battery. Basically, yeah, so my house consists of 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, kitchen, etc., etc. So basically, I'm have it right now. I have 4 TVs running. I have PlayStation running. So here you can see that basically it says 1K drawing from the batteries right now, and it can go up to kind of like 11 hours. So I'm at 75% of the I have left 75% of the batteries. So the batteries comes here, connecting to this box where I have the battery monitor configured. I have the negative on the shunt going internal. Each of these systems are connected to a battery disconnect switch. I forgot to mention, with these units we can go to 9 of them. So same as the battery, I can go to 6 of them. So I can go up to 9 of them working in parallel. So that's really good. And basically from here I go here into my fuse box. In here I have this switch coming from the utility. This one going to my main fuse box. This one is going to the PV combiner, and I have some digital meters, pretty cheap, $24, that are monitoring how many energy I'm saving, basically. So this is my setup. Go into there. So I'm using the Felicity batteries, 5K each one, so I have a total of 15K with 2 inverters. So I'm planning to put another one here for the third split, split phase. So really good. And I did this myself, so basically it's pretty straightforward. You can do it yourself. So I hope you guys like the video. I just wanted to share with you what I did and to give you basically an indication that this is not that difficult. If you have the proper background, you can do it yourself. Next to this, I'm gonna show you the PV systems out there. I created a video during the day, so I'm gonna attach it to this video for you to see how the PV combiner is connected and the solar panels. Oh. So, thank you. Looks pretty nice. I like it myself.